Hey everybody, Tommy G here, and we're the cockpit of a 172, and we're going to be flying on up to Prescott, Arizona, and we're going to try and do things the legit way. We're going to be checking the flight controls here. Well, I guess we're going to do, let's just go through the checklists. I've got to close out a few of these items here. Hold on one second. I'm going to take this off. I can leave my objectives open, but I want to bring up my regular checklist. Let's go through the whole thing, right? One at a time. I got a friend with me in the co-pilot seat, and that's you. Why don't you read these things off to me with the evaluation?
Aircraft documents.
Check. Yep. I got all the documents here. I got them in my
Check.
kneeboard.
Parking brake.
Set.
Set. Ignition.
Off.
Off. Avionics switch, bus 1 and bus 2.
Off.
Off. Master switch, alt and bat.
Alt and bat on. Okay, hold on a second. I actually got a thing over here.
On. Primary flight display, PFD.
It's on.
Check on. Fuel quantity indicators.
Where's that at here? What is it going to be? Is it behind my list here? Hold on a second. Oh, it's going to show up on here. Right? Yeah, because I'm in the 172. I don't have any other fuel indicators in here. It's just on the dash here. So they look good. So oops. Oh. Let me go back down here again. Right. I'm gonna say autocomplete the item. Take the item. Yes. I'm sorry.
Fuel quantity indicators.
Yes.
Check.
Yes, I said check.
LOW fuel L and LOW fuel are annunciators. Off.
They're off. Yep.
Oil pressure annunciator. Check on.
It's on.
Low vacuum annunciator.
On.
Check on. Avionics switch, bus 1.
Okay, I gotta look over here and see. I'm sorry.
On. Forward avionics fan. Check
Sounds
fan
like
is heard.
It's on. Yep, I hear it.
Avionics switch, bus 1.
I think it's on. I'm gonna autocomplete that.
Off.
Oh, off.
Avionics switch, bus 2. On. Aft avionics fan.
I hear it.
Check fan is heard. Avionics switch, bus 2. Off. Pitot heat.
On, check working. All right, so hold on a second. I gotta look over here at my thing. Here we go.
On check working.
Yep.
Pitot heat. Off. Low volts annunciator.
It's on.
Check on. Master switch, alt and bat.
Looks like they're good. Oh, alt and bat. Oh, I gotta turn them off? Okay, hold on a second here.
Off. Elevator trim.
Takeoff position. I'm gonna have you autocomplete that, co-pilot, because I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Takeoff position.
Trims it
Fuel
up a little
selector.
bit. It's at both. Yep.
Static pressure alt source valve.
Where's it pointing me to? Oh, it's behind there. It's off. Right. That's before starting the engine one, or that was a pre-flight checklist. Now we're gonna do the evaluation here. Let's do the evaluation.
Pre-flight inspection.
It's complete.
Complete. Seats belts.
Adjusted. Yep, they're good. Locked in.
Adjust and lock. Brakes. Test and set.
Tested and set them.
Circuit breakers.
They're all pushed. Yep, they're good.
Electrical equipment.
Everything's off.
Off. Avionics switch, bus 1 and bus 2.
Oh, I gotta get them off. Hold on a second here.
Off. Fuel selector.
Fuel selectors both. Yep.
Fuel shutoff valve.
The shutoff valve is
open.
Open. It is. All right, now we got starting engine thing here. Let's see. Throttle open. Okay. Do the evaluation.
Throttle. Open 1/4 inch. Mixture.
Idle
cutoff.
Yep.
STB YBAT switch.
Standby switch, hold for 20 seconds. Wait, standby battery switch. Oh, okay. Hold on here. I'm supposed to test it. Sorry. Right there's the test light. For 20 seconds. I'm holding it. I'm looking up at this guy. He's going to help us out. Taxi out here.
Test hold for 20 seconds. STB bat switch.
Oh, arm it now? Now I got to put it up.
Arm verify that PFD comes on. Engine indicating system.
It is. Yep. Engine
Check
System.
parameters.
Looks good.
Bus E volts.
24
Check
volts
24
minimum.
volts minimum.
Yep. 24.3.
M bus volts. Check 1.5 volts or less.
0.0.
Bat S amps.
That is
Check
0.
verify discharge.
Yep.
STBY bat annunciator.
Looks good. That's on. Right? I just gotta take it off. Okay, that's good. It's on.
Check on. Propeller area.
Propeller clear. Clear, son. He says we're clear out there. Yep.
Clear. Master switch alt and bat.
Master switch alt and battery is on. What the heck here?
On.
There we go.
Beacon.
Beacon. Alright, so hold on. My switches are over here, so I gotta...
On. Mixture.
Mixture's rich.
Rich. AUX fuel pump.
So full on 3.5 then off. Alright, so I gotta go to my fuel.
On 3 to 5 seconds then off. Mixture.
Mixture's lean. Oh, lean it. Okay.
Lean. Feet.
Feet ready to brake. Oh, I just gotta take the item. There we go. Yep.
Ready to brake. Ignition.
Oh, ignition's gonna start. Okay, so hold on a second here.
Start. Mixture. Rich when engine starts.
Oh boy. Alright, well that didn't start again. Let's try it again. Hold on. There we go. That worked. Okay, so after starting, yeah, we got the engine started. I don't know what happened there, but alright, throttle adjust. Okay, so let's get on this page. Is after starting engine.
Throttle.
Where's 1,000 RPM?
Adjust 1000 RPM. Oil pressure.
Oh, pressure looks good.
Check. Amps, M-BAT and BAT-S.
Looking good.
Check
2.3.
verify charge shown.
Yep. Charge is
Low
shown.
volts annunciator.
It's off.
Check off. Avionics switch, bus 1 and bus 2.
Avionics switch bus 1 and bus 2. Oh, we gotta put those on. Hold on a second here.
On.
Yep.
Flaps.
Flaps
Up.
are up. Okay, yes, they're up. Or aren't they up? Oh yeah, okay. So now let's prepare engine for taxi. That's gonna be on the objectives there. So we're gonna do taxi. Okay, let's get the this is prepare for taxi here.
Taxi light.
Taxi is
As
okay.
required.
Okay.
Landing light.
Where is taxi?
As required. Strobe.
Strobe.
On. Navigation lights.
Nav lights on.
On. Parking brake.
Parking brake is gonna release.
Release. Brakes.
Brakes test them. They're working.
Test. Rudder.
Rudder testing. Let's. Oh, I gotta look in the rear view back
Test.
there. Yep, looks good. All right, so then the run-up's gonna be the next thing. Let's put the checklist away for right now. We gotta get on ATC, which means we have to go back here to beyond ATC, and hopefully, if this worked right. we'll be able to tune them in. We want to request IFR clearance. So you're supposed to be able to speak, but because I can't speak right now, Los Angeles Center. I guess okay.
November 5-7 Hotel Alpha.
That's us.
Radio check. November 5-7 Hotel Alpha. Ready you loud and clear.
Alright, so they're loud and clear on us. So we want to request IFR clearance because we filed a flight plan already, so we're going to get this going here.
November 5-7 Hotel Alpha. Looking to pick up our clearance to Ernest Love Field Airport. November 5-7 Hotel Alpha. Los Angeles Center. Cleared to Ernest Love Field. Radar vectors VPGPP. Then is filed. Maintain 5,000 feet. Expect 7,900 feet 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 2114.
Squawk 2114, okay.
Cleared to Ernest Love Field. Radar vectors VPGPP. Then is filed. Maintain 5,000 feet. Expect 7,900 feet 10 minutes after departure.
Where's my squawk?
Departure with you. Squawk 2114. November 5-7 Hotel Alpha.
Read back correct.
November 5-7 Hotel Alpha. Read back correct.
How do you... Where's my... I don't see where my thing is for my, to change my squawk. Is it on here? Is it on this thing? Transponder. What's my squawk? Where is it? Right, because I gotta set my transponder squawk. How do I set that? Code? Oh, okay. What is it again? Hold on a second here. 2114. Oh my gosh, I gotta just scroll up just a little. 2114. Okay, squawk 2114, I believe. I don't see where it's in there. Oh, there it is. Transponder 2114 on. Okay, very nice, very nice. Read back correct. Frequencies. Phoenix Sky Harbor, Center, okay, International. ATIS. Let's get the ATIS, I guess. 1183 point.
Scattered at 20,000.
There we go.
Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 19er. Dew point 09er. Altimeter 29er78. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 21. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo.
Okay, 2-1. Setting my...
Phoenix Goodyear Airport information kilo. 0035
5,000.
Zulu.
There we go. Let's watch out for this guy. We are right at the end over here, so we don't have far to go. 2-1 is right off here, and then we're at the very end, so we're going to pull up in the area here to do our run up. Because we're at the very end here. Drop in right here in the first bay. I kind of got this time of day because I wanted to see the cotton candy sunset here in Phoenix. So we're in town for the Face of Beetle. So I'm going to go right here. We're going to do the run up. Let's push the brake in. I got to go back to the checklist, right? Okay, checklist. There's my checklist. Run up. Alright, let's do this here. Evaluation.
Parking brake. Set.
Set, yep.
Pilot and passenger seat backs.
Most upright position, we're good there.
Most upright position. Seats belts.
Check and secure.
Check secure. Doors.
Doors are closed and locked.
Closed and locked. Flight controls.
Free and correct.
Free and correct. Flight instruments, PFD.
No red X's on the PFD. Right, yep, we're good there. Take that item off.
Check no red X's. Altimeter, PFD.
Got it set.
Set baro. Standby altimeter.
Set.
Set. Alt cell.
Altitude is selected. Already got that at 5,000.
Standby flight instruments.
Standby flight instruments look good.
Check. Fuel quantity indicators.
Quantity indicators look good. We got a half tank. Sorry.
Check. Mixture.
Mixture
Rich.
is rich.
Fuel selector.
Fuel selectors both.
Autopilot.
Autopilot engage this thing. Hold on a second here. I'm sorry, my controls are up here.
Engage. Flight controls.
Alright, they're not going, yep.
Move against AP. /P trim disk button.
AP trim disk button. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna have them auto-complete that.
Press. Flight director.
Oh, I see. Flight director is off.
Off. Elevator trim.
Elevator trim is set for takeoff. I'm gonna have you auto-complete that again as well.
Set for takeoff. Throttle.
1800. Okay, let's go here. Oops.
Set 1800 RPM. Magnetos.
Magnetos 150 RPM. Okay, so we got to do a magneto. Okay, hold on a second. Where's my thing? Okay, ready? Decrease.
150 RPM max decrease. Magnetos.
Well, let's see here. I'm gonna have them auto-complete that because I'm doing the switch myself.
50 RPM max difference. Magnetos.
We're gonna get you back to both.
Both.
Okay,
Vacuum gauge.
excuse me. Vacuum gauge
Engine
checked.
indicators. Check.
Engine indicators checked.
Ammeters and voltmeters.
Ammeters and voltmeters good.
Check. Annunciators.
None displayed.
Check none displayed.
Yep.
Engine idle.
Engine idle now. It's check 650 to 650.
Check 600 to 650 RPM. Throttle.
Federal 1,000. All right.
Adjust 1000 RPM.
Okay. That's the that's that there before takeoff.
November 57 Hotel Alpha, holding short, runway 21. November 57 Hotel Alpha, Goodyear Tower, wind 220 at 9er, fly heading 210, runway 21, cleared for takeoff. Fly heading 210, runway 21, cleared for takeoff. November 57 Hotel Alpha.
Alright, yeah, we're good there. I'm going to do this list here.
Flaps. 0 to 10 degrees. Throttle.
Hold on a second. We're cleared. Yeah, there's nobody coming off to the right there. So we're going to do an immediate takeoff because he gave us clearance. This looks pretty good, right? Looks familiar. Alright, here goes.
Full 2,300 RPM min. Mixture. Rich. Annunciators. Check none displayed. Airspeed indicator.
It's working. Hold on. I'm going to auto-complete the item. Airspeed indicator. It's working, right? Yep. I'm going to force
Check
finish.
working.
Okay, there we go.
Lift nose wheel.
Let's nose at 55 knots.
Fifty-five Kias. Initial climb. 70 to 80 Kias. Flaps.
Flaps are up. Oh, 300 feet. All right, we gotta climb out a little higher. There's our old neighborhood, people.
Up above 300 feet.
We are climbing. All right, en route climb. Let's do this evaluation.
Airspeed. 70 to 85 Kias. Throttle. Full. Mixture.
Mixture's rich.
Rich. Engine gauges.
G gauge is
Check.
check.
Taxi
November
and
5,
landing
7
lights.
Hotel Alpha. Contact Phoenix Sky Harbor departure.
Or this guy.
Contact
Okay, we'll turn
Phoenix
these lights
Sky
on.
Harbor departure. November 5, 7 Hotel Alpha. Phoenix Sky Harbor. November 5, 7 Hotel Alpha. 1,800.
November
above
5,
1,000
7
feet.
Hotel Alpha. Phoenix Sky
Mixture.
Harbor departure. Radar
Bridge
contact.
below 3,000
Climb and
feet.
maintain 7,900. Altimeter 2978.
Climb and maintain 7,900. Altimeter 2978. November 5, 7 Hotel Alpha.
I'm climbing runway heading. Mixture's rich below 3,000 feet. Page complete. I'll switch this over to cruise. Well, I'll take it. I'm going to take off my checklist for right now because we don't need it. But we're climbing runway heading still. We want to be going under 90 knots. We're climbing out over, I think Marathon's back there. We'll see. So what do we got here? What was our log? What did it say last? Direct to fix. I mean, we're not on course at all. We have to turn around, don't we? I think I could turn. I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm pretty sure we could turn around and change our heading. I'm pretty sure. Or like we don't have to keep flying south. We got to go north to Prescott.
All aircraft be advised information Lima now current. Altimeter 2981.
2981, okay. 2981 set. Oh, I gotta tip the nose down here a little. Going a little slow. Now I gotta go north.
November 5, 7 Hotel Alpha.
That's us.
Turn right, heading 255.
255, alright.
Turn right, heading 255. November 5, 7 Hotel Alpha.
Goodness. Alright, she had me. There's Phoenix out there in the background. I guess I was a little too quick on this. Turn right heading 255. So they wanted me to do a right turn and I just went left before they even told me anything. So I got a PFD here. I don't have an MFD. At least I don't have it on. I'm looking down there, some clouds down there, right? Is that clouds, or is that just, are those, oh, that's those clouds reflection off of me. But yeah, we're making our turn here. We got my co-pilot in the passenger seat, whoever that is. And we're going 255 to go west. There's the airport back down there. You can see it. And we're gonna go this way, I guess, because we got to be careful about Luke Air Force Base.
November 57 Hotel Alpha.
That's us.
Contact Albuquerque Center 125.4.
125.4.
Contact Albuquerque Center 125.4, November 57 Hotel Alpha. Albuquerque Center, November 57 Hotel Alpha, through 5,000 for 7,900 feet.
November 57 Hotel Alpha, Albuquerque Center, copy.
7,900 feet, he said? Alright, let's get to the vertical speed.
November 57 Hotel Alpha, turn right, heading 015.
Right, heading 015.
Turn right, heading 015, November 57 Hotel Alpha.
Zero 1-5. There we go, heading 015 dialed in. We're making a right turn, and we're basically going to be on our route once we get over Goodyear here. Now we're 85 knots, still climbing 84, 83. Lost some speed on the turn there. 75 to 80 knots at a climb rate, right? And we're at 5,500 feet. We're gonna need to dip this down a little bit more. Sorry, I'm looking at my thing.
Southwest 3737, turn right,
500 feet per
heading
minute.
120, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Turn right, heading 120, climb and maintain flight level 280, Southwest 3737.
50. So let's see, I got a couple of maps here. So I got that open, I got my V. No, this my navlog's not going to do anything right now. My VFR map, I've got it right here. I should be able to see traffic on this thing as well. We're heading right to KGYR, so I don't see any other aircraft on here. The rest of the traffic should show up. I guess it's kind of a low traffic day. But yeah, I want...
827, turn right, heading 165, climb maintain 11,500, altimeter 2982.
Turn right, heading 165, climb maintain 11,500, altimeter 2982, Aerosun 827.
That's the yeah. That's so this well, out there is Buckeye, and we're heading towards sunrise, sort of. What are we going at? We're going 74. We're at 6,200. We're supposed to climb at 75. I guess I got to come down a little bit. What I was gonna say then about this, hold on, I'll climb at 300 foot per minute. I was gonna say that oh, and I didn't go. I give it full throttle here because we're climbing. I totally took it off full throttle. This Beyond ATC, it's a traffic injector, so it injects traffic into it, so it's totally turned off the Microsoft Flight Simulator traffic.
November 57 Hotel Alpha.
That's me.
Clear direct VPGPP. Resume own navigation.
Roger. We'll head direct VPHPP, then resume own navigation, November 57 Hotel Alpha. Thanks.
Alright. So, 88. I guess I can go 500 foot per minute again here. Oops. So yeah, we're it injects its own traffic, and even airline models and all that stuff like that, all the different aircraft models it brings in. So it does the whole thing, and it does it a lot more efficiently. So it does really good traffic, but unfortunately it said, like, I think it does the traffic anyway, even if you're in VFR. But so you could tune in all these radios and listen to stuff as you're flying VFR, but it runs you on a pattern if you're IFR. So, and here we are. We're going to be at 7,900. We're going to be right in the clouds. So we're testing this out. So this is actually pretty good. Now, as far as my navigation goes, again, hold on here. Bring my map up. I didn't do the flight plan inside of here. So I got to look at, I'm resuming my own navigation. KPRC. Alright, so if I click on it. I need to head left a little bit here. Hold on a second. Let's change my heading. It goes straight there. There's Luke Air Force Base. So we're gonna go over it by quite an altitude, which will be fine, I think. Okay, so we're up north now. We're gonna be going over this mountain range, and then Prescott's gonna be over that mountain range over there, the direction I'm looking. We just got a call from, you can see it down there. Expect radar vectors for ILS 21 left, 57 Hotel Alpha. I had brought up, I still wasn't able to figure out exactly where they were asking me to go, but on my map here I was able to bring up PRC. This is us heading this way. If you click on PRC and you go down to ILS 2 on left is 108.5 at 208 degrees. So I've got 108.5. I don't know how to change the degrees now. Alright, there. Now we got course 208 on the localizer at 118.5. So I think we're set. I think we're set for the approach. I guess I could say ready for my descent, right? Because where are we at? We're there, and PRC's up to the northwest. Let's see if I can pull up my VFR map again.
Albuquerque Center, American 1977, flight level 260.
I'm gonna head due north. He's gonna give me vectors.
American 1977, Albuquerque Center, radar contact.
Right? I mean, he's gonna give me. Oh, look, there's Contrail jet up there in the sky. That's pretty cool. If I head straight north, that's us on the middle of the map down there, and PRC's in the upper left. That's 25 nautical mile ring.
7N Victor, flight level 367.
So I'm gonna come back to you in just a minute.
Allegiant 7N Victor, Albuquerque Center, radar
When we
contact.
get
flight level 448.
Climb maintain flight level 448. Allegiant 7N Victor.
when we get our approval to descend, I'll get back on. Stand by. Okay, so we got 2-1 left dialed in, and we're gonna be on our way in on ILS approach. I think this, I don't think this is Prescott here. We're within the 25. You can see the aircraft there at COAZ. We're inside 25 nautical miles. It's going to be down in the bowl over there. I think under the weather. I'm not sure what town this is off our left cowl, but it's outside. I think Prescott's in sort of that saddle in the cloud. So it's a good thing we did IFR on the way up here. We'll do VFR on the way back on Aerofly, but I don't know why they sent us from Albuquerque to Phoenix Sky Harbor approach, because why is Phoenix Sky Harbor approach guiding us into Prescott? I mean, I guess that's what they'll do, but there's an aircraft off there at our 2 o'clock. You can see him. You see his nav lights. We should probably turn our nav lights on. Actually, I was going to do a checklist real quick. We did the en route climb with cruise descent, so we're gonna do the descent checklist. So we missed all these things. En route climb, descent. Wait, this is cruise. Let's do an evaluation on this. 21 to 27 RPM, is that where I'm at? Yeah. We'll do an evaluation on this.
Power.
21 to 2700 RPM? Yeah, we're there. I'll say autocomplete.
Elevator trim.
Set.
Set. Mixture. Lean for altitude. Engine gauges.
Check.
Check. FMS/GPS.
Looks good, right? Tick the item, yep, check.
Review and brief.
So the descent is going to be here. But they're going to have us... They're going to give us vectors to final. Where are we right now? Probably about the time we get to Mayor there. They're going to start to vector us in. Because I know we're doing 21 left, so we're going to be on the right side here. But they're going to route us in. I've already got us dialed up on the localizer on the IPRC. And I was able to do the course of 208. So you can actually see the localizer there. I'm going to put this away for our descent. The sun breaking through the clouds. Seems like an unnecessarily long way to go to get to this thing. This looks like some weather here. I mean, this isn't nothing. Hold on, I'm trying to get my headset fixed. My earphones. It's an imperfect seal around my ear. Yeah, no, that is pretty neat. So that up that way, you know, off to the right, you got like Sedona and stuff back. Not right there, but Sedona's that way. Flagstaff's up that way. Flagstaff's at about 7,000 feet, so we'd be at pattern height for Flagstaff. And then the Grand Canyon, obviously. It's good to be back in Arizona, but I got to turn back that way. That's incredible. This is going to be an IFR test, and I'm waiting for them to dial me in here. Come on. I'm getting close, right? What do I got for fuel? Yeah, I'm in the green for fuel. Oil temp, everything's in the green. We're good there. So I'm not too concerned about that. Don't touch the screens. I got a blue 172 here, which is kind of neat. What we're doing, we're going to fly back. We're flying a police Cessna back, 172 for the Arizona Highway Patrol. They had it in Prescott. I think they bought a new one, or they bought a used one.
November 57 Hotel Alpha, turn left, heading 320.
All right.
Turn left, heading 320. November 57 Hotel Alpha.
320. They painted it, you know, painted the livery for the police livery, and I got the job from a buddy who I know was a police officer when we were down calling games in Phoenix, to be able to go pick it up and fly it back.
November 57 Hotel Alpha, turn left, heading 240, intercepts the 21 left localizer.
Turn left, heading 240. Intercept the 21 left localizer. November 57 Hotel Alpha.
All right, that's us.
November 57 Hotel Alpha, 3 miles from Crady, turn left, heading 235, maintain 7,900 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 21 left.
Wow.
Turn left, heading 235, 7,900 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 21 left. November 57 Hotel Alpha.
I don't know what that's like for the highway. So now I'm descending some. I'm on the approach. You can see I hit the approach button from nav, and now I've locked on that thing, and I need to start slowing down. So before landing, I want to get into the flap range. Oh my gosh. Alright, so before landing, checklist.
Pilot and passenger seat backs.
Yeah, we're good.
Most upright position. Seats belts.
Secured.
And locked. Fuel selector.
Fuel selectors both.
Both. Mixture.
Mixture's gonna go rich.
Rich. Taxi and landing lights.
They're on.
On. Autopilot.
Autopilot's not off. I'm gonna put this away because I think I can see the runway up there. I'm just gonna put away my checklist. Don't worry about that tough guy. I think we're getting some rain on the window here. You can hear that. We're not quite in flap range. Where are we at? We're inside 10 nautical miles. I got to get the flaps down, so I'm gonna pull the. I want to pull this back. I mean, that's the airport up there, flashing in the distance. This has got to be like eastern Prescott. I can see some buildings down there. Yeah, and this is rain. You can actually see the raindrops coming through. We're in the middle of it. Going back just a little bit. I'm gonna go flaps down 10. That's slowing us down somewhat. I'm gonna settle in at about 80 knots. We're still locked in on the. You can see on the localizer and the glide slope. Because we're on the approach hold, which I'm really glad we got the ILS runway. Yeah, go around, approach change. So we could declare a go around if we have to, but we're not gonna. I'm gonna get a little bit more airspeed because I want to come in about 80 knots. It doesn't give us a distance, does it? 87 knots ground speed track. No, it doesn't give us a distance because I don't have them tuned in. I see the runway though. But if I'm looking on here, I'm gonna zoom this in. I know I shouldn't be doing this right now, but my battery's low. Of course. Hold on, I gotta plug this in. Oh, my battery's low on final. Stupid piece of trash. Hold on. It's gonna keep doing that. Oh, I can't reach the thing. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Good there. I'm gonna go flaps 2. Lowers the nose some. I'm gonna get 65 knots on final. There's the airport diagram. Again, I've got all my stuff on. You could see coming down the hills, the rain off the windows. Oh man, this is a mess. But we got the runway lined up, no problem. I'm gonna go full flaps. $72 knots. 70. We could be 65 on short final. I have to be able to turn my autopilot off. We are trimmed perfectly on the approach to Prescott. 63 knots, 62. Just turned off the autopilot. Nose sank a little there. So I'm going to hand fly it in here the rest of the way. Giving it a little bit more. More airspeed here.
500.
There's 500. Watching the glide slope. So now I'm watching that little bug on the right. Localizer's a little left offset. We're a little under it. I mean, I could just bring it down here. I'm using it. I could see visually, but I just want to see, you know. I'm using that glide slope on the right to just get an idea of where they think I should be. And this is good. This is good right here. Pulling back on the throttle. I'm off the throttle. Sinking. Flaring. hovering. That was a good landing. Crosswind from the left.
November 57 Hotel Alpha. Exit next available taxiway.
Exit which way?
Exit next available taxiway. November 57 Hotel Alpha.
Put my flaps up. Where's the next taxiway? I gotta get off this runway. I couldn't quite catch that first taxiway. But, not an issue. Although this is a long runway. I don't think we saw any traffic coming in behind us. Is there a taxiway coming off either side here? What the heck is the next taxiway? Oh, here's one. Right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? I thought that was a taxiway. Hold on. Okay, here we go. What the heck? I thought that was I couldn't see in this soup. I thought this was the taxiway. Jeez, that was ugly. You yell at me for that. Alright, now I gotta go over to ground. Let's get my landing light off.
November 57 Hotel Alpha. Contact ground 121.7.
Oh, goodness. Over to 121.7.
Ground 121.7. November 57 Hotel Alpha.
Oh, it's listening to me. November 57. No. November 57 Hotel Alpha. Prescott ground November 57 Hotel Alpha. Request taxi for parking.
November 57 Hotel Alpha. Request taxi to assigned ramp.
November 57 Hotel Alpha. Ramp 67 taxi via Alpha.
Ramp 67 via Alpha. November 57 Hotel Alpha.
67 via Alpha. Okay. Is this Alpha, I guess? It is a mess out there. There we go. Alright. I think this is good enough. Let's see here. Let's do this. We got a checklist. I can close out this thing, right? So I'm gonna just say, well, anyway, let's do our thing here. Our checklist. Normal landing, after landing, parking. Alright, parking right here. Let's do an evaluation.
Parking brake.
Set.
Set. Avionics switch, bus 1 and bus 2. Off. Engine idle. Check 600 to 650 RPM. Magnetos.
Whoa. Let's just choke it. Alright, there we go. Shut down. There, we're done. Alright, we're here in Prescott, Arizona, folks. We're going to fly you back next time on using, what's it called? Aerofly FS4. So thanks for watching. Wait a second. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, there we go. Flashlight in here. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time so I can find my way out of this place. And thanks for flying again. We will see you back in Prescott for Phoenix. Bye now.